Hi guys, this is Alexis from Reflections of a Bookaholic, and I'm here with another Plan With Me. So this week I'm planning for the week of January 17th through January 23rd. I'm using this winter kit from Sadies Stickers. This is a kit that she released a while back. I'm not quite sure when. I actually received this kit in one of the grab bags or like overstock things that she did back last year during the PVC sale, and I'm excited to have a full kit and able to use that this week. One of the best things about this kit is it's in holo foil, and I love holo foil. It's my favorite foil, and I don't get to use it often because shops don't often offer kits in holo foil. So I wanted to jump at the opportunity to use this kit. I did do a video and include the full kit and showing the details of it in a haul last year. It's going to be titled something like PVC sale haul or something like that. And so if you want to see the kit more closely, definitely take a look at that video. One of the things that I noticed is that the bottom washi, though it was cut in two pieces, it was a little shorter than that space at the bottom. And I think that's going to be common for all kits, but this was even smaller, not shorter as in too short for the width of the planner, but I'm talking about the height of the box. And I think this is going to be common because the bottom washi in this Sadies Stickers planner, that section is huge. So what I decided to do so that I had more room for the date covers, instead of losing space in my actual planning space, I decided to drop down the bottom washi, and then that would give me more room to drop down the date covers as well, and then still have just the same amount of room to plan in. So I did that this week and the following week, and I think it turned out really well. I don't think you can tell that I went beyond the boxes or outside the space that I did. And I don't even think it's that noticeable. I didn't have to do anything super crazy to hide it. Maybe I should have been more creative, but I didn't have to, and I didn't. So what I'm doing here is you can see I just dropped down below the line a bit, and then I can just have a little bit more space above the date covers to do something there. It kind of put me in my comfort zone in terms of decorating the date covers because, you know, I still had to cut off the top, but I just had more of the type of space that I'm used to having. So that was great. I was very happy with that. For the January section, I actually had to I have some transparent matte paper here, and I actually had to print in foil because I didn't have a holo month sticker, and I didn't have any extra black stickers, and so I needed to go do that whole thing. And this isn't actually regular holo. The January isn't regular holo. It's like that broken reflective mirror thing. I have very limited holo foil here. I need to order some more. So that's what I did. I tried to use as many actual holo foiled embellishments, icons, and decorations as I could. I was able to kind of plan ahead because I knew I had this kit because I got it sometime last year, I think summer or something like that. I was able to plan ahead, and I did get the winter embellishments and things like that from Sadie Stickers. When I got in all the other colors, I got it in holo. So it actually wasn't that hard to do because I had already planned ahead. So I had forgotten that I planned ahead, so it was a very happy surprise to find. I was very excited to find that. I have a few sprinkles of silver icons instead of holo icons, but I really just tried to make it work with as much holo as I could. And this is the most that I've had. I still don't have a lot of holo icons, but this is the most that I've had. Actual holo things to go in a holo spread. So I keep saying holo, holo, holo. Hello. But I thought that was really exciting and fun. It did mean, I was still kind of limited compared to my options in other spreads, but it was so much better than it could have been, or it would have been. So I'm very happy about that. I feel like I'm gonna I feel like I should mention, though I know many of you already know, that this is my reflection planner, which is basically a memory planner where everything in this planner has already happened. So everything that I'm putting down has already happened. And what I like to do is I like to compare what I plan to do with what I actually did. I am an attorney, and fires come up and they have to be put out, and so how I think my day is going to go isn't necessarily how it goes. So sometimes when I look at my functional planner, I look at the to-do list and nothing has gotten done and I feel like a failure, but truly I was working really hard on something I didn't intend when I stepped into the day, that I did not intend to do. And that is so much my life. And it's really important for me in terms of my anxiety and my productivity for me to monitor and be very realistic about how much I can plan to do and how much I can get done and when I can get it done. And so that's kind of how the whole memory for me, my step into this community started, is I needed a way to be realistic and still get things done and not just always be putting out fires. So, all of this was born that way, and this week this spread is no different. Everything has already happened, and I'm just making it pretty with lots of stickers and foiled goodness. This week also, I haven't even gotten to the plan. So going back to the spread, I'm just still decorating the full boxes. I do believe that I do the date covers off camera. So I zoom out so you can see kind of where I am. And then I do get off camera and do some decorating and some moving things around and filling out the sidebar. I still use my sidebar pretty functionally. And so I do have to, I like to use my sidebar stickers. So starting on Monday, I did use a journaling sheet from a different kit that I bought. I had some pieces left over, and I took some leftover florals from other kits that I thought matched, and I just layered the floral and that circle from the journaling sheet just to note that it was Martin Luther King Day. I did take the day off, and just wanted to note that in that spot. I then took one of the layering stickers from the kit and put over that Fox and Pip girl. And I just noted that I lazed around and just kind of stayed in my robe and my pajamas all day. We still had company. And one of the nice things about my cousin Katie being here is that she also cooks. And so it was really nice for me to have someone that cooked for me, because usually I'm the one cooking, and I don't have a problem cooking. I enjoy cooking. It reduces stress, and it's something that I do to kind of give my brain just a different direction than all of the things that I have to think about and worried about with work. So I like cooking, but it was really nice to have someone cooking for me. And so she made like a breakfast scramble, and I really enjoyed that. And what the bonus from that, because I showered Katie with praise and appreciation for her cooking for me, is that my husband Taj kind of took that as like a challenge. Like, he has recently been cooking breakfast for me, like not just like biscuits for the kids or whatever the fancy stuff they do, because he does the most for them, but he's been making scrambles and doing stuff with spinach, and I really appreciate it. And I think it's kind of funny that he just started doing that because he saw how happy, it's not really funny, it's really sweet, how happy it made for me to be able to kind of chill and someone else cook for me. So he's been doing that lately in these past few weeks, and it's kind of inspired by Katie. The rest of the day, we did finish watching the Internals, and I thought that was a horrible movie. I wasn't very interested. I had to do some work and then moved to Tuesday, where it's back to work. I just brought in that snowflake sticker. I believe that's from Sadies Stickers, and just noted from that mom and baby sticker that you see in all of my spreads that I nurse the baby. We are currently weaning Z. It's a process, and it's about that time. Oh, excuse me. It's about that time to wean him, and so that's what we're working on. So I nurse the baby, and then I put down a full box to note that I had a contested return and monitor hearing. It was highly contested. It was a hot mess. I was very annoyed And I always hate when I have like the annoying work stuff first thing in the morning, because it kind of, I don't want it to decide my day, but it kind of did at the same time. So really annoying. And I um just jotted down on that bow checklist a few things that I got done for work that day. I had some discussions with various parties and cases. We had to go to a breakout room to try to hammer out a deal, which we didn't end up doing. After that hearing, I had an in-child visit, in chambers child visit, and I needed to finish planning my week. I like giving myself the whole week to get things done. And so I don't like planning the next week until it's really close to the next week. And lately, I've been waiting to the Monday or Tuesday of the week to plan. That's not on purpose, but when I plan a week and for things to get done to Sunday, I want to have all of Sunday to get those things done. It's such a weird little thing, but I always get annoyed. This happens at the end of the year when people are making like goals for the following year, and they're like in November. I was like, I just want to have until the whole year. I want to have until the whole week to get my goals done. I want to use this time and not feel like I'm treading water and just waiting for the next week or the next year or the next month to start. And so sometimes it bites me in the butt because I go into my week and I don't know what I'm doing. That's not ideal. On Wednesday, I just pulled in, I believe that this sticker is also from Sadies Stickers. Maybe it's from Crafts by Towie. I'll have to look. But I pulled in that, like a little swatch from the journaling sheet in that corner, and cut down some florals that I had in my leftover collection, and just noted that I'm still taping my eye shut. Because I have this issue with my eye. It was very dry, but because of all the screen time and all the things and the stress that I've been putting myself under, my eyelid wasn't shutting at night, not completely closed because there's inflammation, all that stuff. And my eye gets worse instead of better with treatment because the eye is like not closed and not recovering. So I'm still taping my eye shut. And even with medical tape, it still sticks to my face. So I've included more moisturizer in my night routine, which is the incentive not just to take care of my eyes, but I'm also doing my nighttime face care like consistently because I need my face not to be super dry when I tape it. Like even with medical tape, it sticks. It is painful to take off, and a lot of times in the morning I'm taking off the tape and because Z's crying or trying to get my attention or something like that. So I'm in a rush and I'm having to like really slow down, take down the tape, and not like so worried about my eyelashes. It hasn't been a problem so far. Or my eyebrows, that would be a pain to have like a strip missing on each side. And so it's just a pain. It's such a pain to tape my eyelid shut at night. But I am hoping this is a lesson learned and that I do better about self-care. You guys, I cannot tell you enough. Please don't be me. Take care of yourself, please. So we are on Thursday. Had some things to do for work, a checklist, and not much exciting there. I do layer over another snowflake that I had a meeting with my financial advisor. I use a layering sticker and put down a mom and baby sticker from Paper Shard, just to note that Z was feeling kind of warm and he was kind of achy and not so happy. I put down some florals, and that exclamation mark is from Clever Gal Crafts. And I'm just noting that it's 26 degrees, and for me, that's super cold. Anything below 50, I have a really bad attitude, and I'm so annoyed and rude and short, and it's all because I'm cold. And my husband and my sons are all warm-blooded, so like I can't even turn up the heater in my house. I'm like walking around with a blanket. I have 8 blankets on my bed, on my side of the bed, because they're so warm, like blooded. They're always hot. And it's, I don't even know. I don't even know how I ended up here, but I live in Texas because it's warm. My dad was military, so we moved around a lot, and I got to experience a lot of places. And I hated Chicago. I hated places and I can't say that I love Texas for a variety of reasons, but I'm here in Texas because it is supposed to be warm, decently warm all year round. On Friday, I just noted a little off camera. I put down a alarm clock sticker from Samantha May 6 just to note that I had a renew and extend hearing. I had mediation after that. I pulled in a laptop sticker, and I don't remember where. I can see the shop in my head, but I can't remember the name. If you need to know, definitely comment below and I'll let you know where it's from. And as always, I will also list all of the shops that I use in the box below. But if you just want to know which stickers go with which shop, then you might have to ask me a little bit if I don't mention it in this voiceover. And that particular shop isn't coming to mind. And so if you need to know, I can definitely let you know. If you comment and let me know that you, yeah, I'm going to stop now. So on Saturday, I put down a half box. I layer over these swoops from Sadies Stickers. I cut down some florals, and I bring in this crib, this foiled crib. I think it's also from Clever Gal Crafts. Just to note that Z really woke up over and over and over again, and it was just not a great night. I layered over some layering stickers and put down an eye mask sticker from Simply Said Life, just to note that I bought this super fancy eye mask. It's heavy, and it's supposed to work for people suffering from my eye condition. The idea is if I can get my eyes shut with the eye mask, maybe I don't need to tape my eyes shut. And maybe this is like an easier and more long-term solution to the problem. But it didn't work because I sleep horribly, and I don't sleep on my back. I think that kind of thing works best for someone who sleeps on their back or doesn't move a lot. So that I was very excited about that solution, but it was a fail. In the box below, I did something similar from earlier in the spread with some florals and the foiled box along with like that swatch at the top. Just note that I watched the Bengals and Titans game, and I've just been really impressed with the Bengals, and I've been really enjoying the playoff season this year. So watched some football, hung out with the family a bit, and did some cleaning up and some editing at the end of the night. On Sunday, I just layered over an arrow and brought in that mom and baby sticker from Paper Shower, put in some embellishments, and just kind of tried to note that I slept in with the baby, had some nice cuddles, watched playoffs game. That football icon sticker is from Crafts by Towie. And then I layered over the bow checklist over another arrows sticker from the kit, and just jotted down some things that we did in that afternoon. I did some filming. I hung out in the office with my son Jacob, and we actually played Uno with Jacob for a little bit. I packed his lunch, did all of the night routine, the bath night, the exercises, the reading, the prayers, the stalling, all of those things that come with nighttime, and did all of that stuff, and ended the night with just talking on the phone with my brother. We can talk for hours because he's my person. And that's it. I show you the leftover stickers, and this is the complete spread. Do the best to do a vid wiggle, and I hope you like it. I enjoyed planning with holo foil. Please let me know your thoughts below, and consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.